Friends, I want to share with you something truly special. Not a miracle pill, not a quick fix, not a trendy supplement, but a tiny seed you might overlook that can help improve your sleep, support healthy blood pressure, help manage blood sugar, ease joint discomfort, and support overall well-being as you age. If you're 60 or older, or if someone you love is in that age group, this information matters because it isn't just another health tip, it's something backed by real nutrients your body needs every day. Many of you might think, is it too simple to be true? But stay with me, because by the end of this section, you're going to understand how this seed works in your body, why it's especially helpful after age 60, and why so many people are talking about it. Let's begin with the question many of us face as we get older. Why does our health change so much after 60? The answer isn't mysterious. It's largely about how our body processes nutrients, manages inflammation, and responds to stress. As we age, we often lose key minerals like magnesium, we experience more inflammation, and our body becomes less resilient to daily stress. These changes can affect everything from sleep quality to blood pressure stability, from joint comfort to how well we tolerate fluctuations in our blood sugar level. Now imagine if a natural food could gently support all of those systems, a source of magnesium, healthy fats, fiber, antioxidants, and plant-based proteins, all working together to support your body without harmful side effects. That's what this seed does. It doesn't replace your medicines, and it doesn't make unrealistic promises. But it supports your body's own systems, helping you feel better, naturally. Here's why it's so powerful. Magnesium support. Magnesium is one of the most important minerals our body needs for nerve function, muscle relaxation, bone strength, and sleep regulation. Many older adults have lower magnesium levels because our ability to absorb nutrients decreases with age. Supporting magnesium naturally can improve sleep quality, calm anxiety, and help your muscles and nervous system function more comfortably. Healthy fats and fiber. This seed is rich in good fats and fiber that slow down digestion, help manage blood sugar levels, and support heart health. Fiber also helps keep digestion regular, which many people struggle with as they age. Antioxidants and inflammation reduction. Chronic inflammation is a key factor behind joint pain, stiffness, fatigue, and many age-related conditions. Antioxidants help neutralize stress in the body and reduce inflammation, giving you a natural source of support. But you might ask, how do these tiny nutrients make a real difference? Let's break it down. When you eat foods rich in magnesium and fiber regularly, your body gets the raw materials it needs to regulate insulin activity, help stabilize blood sugar, support muscle and nerve function, and calm the nervous system before sleep. Instead of feeling stiff in the morning or restless at night, your body can begin to return to balance. What makes this seed especially interesting is that people often notice changes within a few weeks of regular use, not overnight, not magically, but gently and realistically. Improved sleep cycles, fewer spikes and dips in glucose levels, less joint discomfort when walking or standing, and a calmer nervous system are all things people report when they make this a part of their daily routine. And there's one more reason this works so well after age 60. As we get older, our bodies become more sensitive to nutrient deficiencies. That means a simple boost in magnesium, fiber, and antioxidants can have a bigger impact than we might expect. In the next part, we'll talk specifically about how this seed helps with blood sugar control and blood pressure, two of the most common health concerns for adults over 60, and we'll look at real-world examples of how people have benefited from it. Now that we understand why this tiny seed is so powerful for older adults, let's focus on two of the most common and concerning issues for people over 60: blood sugar control and blood pressure management. Blood sugar benefits. As we age, maintaining stable blood sugar becomes more challenging. Even with medications, many people experience sudden spikes after meals, fatigue, or cravings for sweets. This seed can naturally support the body's insulin activity, helping the body process sugar more efficiently. Taking just 1 teaspoon or half a teaspoon of its powdered form in the evening with a glass of water can gradually help stabilize blood sugar levels. People who have incorporated this routine report smoother energy throughout the day, fewer sugar crashes, and more consistent energy levels. But why does it work? This seed is rich in magnesium and fiber. Magnesium plays a vital role in glucose metabolism. Low magnesium levels are strongly linked to insulin resistance and poor blood sugar control. By supplying magnesium naturally, the seed helps the body improve glucose uptake in the cells. Fiber, on the other hand, slows down sugar absorption in the intestines, preventing sharp spikes in blood sugar levels. Together, these nutrients create a gentle but powerful effect. Real-life example: blood sugar. Take, for example, Mrs. Thompson, age 63. She had been struggling with fluctuating blood sugar for years. After introducing 1 teaspoon of this seed powder every evening for 3 weeks, she noticed that her afternoon energy crashes became less frequent, and her fasting blood sugar readings became more stable. This wasn't a dramatic overnight change, but a consistent improvement she could feel and measure. Blood pressure benefits. High blood pressure is another widespread concern among adults over 60. It increases the risk of heart disease, stroke, and kidney problems. The same nutrients in this seed that help regulate blood sugar also benefit blood pressure. Magnesium supports the relaxation of blood vessels and improves circulation, while the antioxidants help reduce inflammation that can contribute to vessel stiffness. Regular intake of this seed can support natural blood pressure regulation. People have reported improvements in readings, reduced headaches, and an overall feeling of calmness in the body. The effect is gradual, subtle, and safe, making it ideal for older adults who want natural support alongside their prescribed medications. Real-life example: blood pressure. Mr. Collins, 66, had been managing high blood pressure with medication for several years, but noticed sudden spikes under stress or after certain meals. After 2 weeks of using 1 teaspoon of powdered seed in the evening, he reported more stable readings and a noticeable reduction in tension headaches. His cardiologist confirmed that the improvements were consistent with healthy lifestyle support. Why consistency matters? It's important to note that the benefits of this seed are cumulative. Daily use allows magnesium, fiber, and antioxidants to work together over time. Skipping days reduces the effectiveness, but with consistent intake, older adults can support their cardiovascular system and glucose metabolism naturally. As we age, one of the most noticeable changes in the body is in our bones and joints. Stiffness, aches, and occasional sharp pains can make daily activities challenging. Simple movements like climbing stairs, walking, or even bending can feel uncomfortable. But here's the good news. The same tiny seed we've been discussing can naturally support your bone strength and reduce joint discomfort. Bone strength support. Magnesium is one of the key minerals for maintaining bone density. As we get older, bone density naturally declines, making fractures or breaks more likely. This seed is a natural source of magnesium, which supports the structural integrity of bones. It also contains other essential minerals like zinc and phosphorus, which help strengthen bones and maintain flexibility. Regular consumption of this seed helps your body maintain better bone density over time. Joint comfort and pain reduction. Chronic inflammation often lies at the root of joint pain, stiffness, and swelling. This seed contains antioxidants that reduce oxidative stress in the body, and its magnesium content helps relax muscles surrounding the joints. Together, these properties can ease discomfort and improve mobility. Many older adults report that after incorporating this seed into their daily routine, they experience noticeable improvements. Movements that once caused stiffness or mild pain become easier, and the overall range of motion improves. It's a subtle, natural effect that makes daily life more comfortable without relying solely on medications. Real-life example: joint pain relief. Take the case of Mr. Harrison, 68, who had been struggling with knee stiffness for years. After starting a routine of 1 teaspoon of powdered seed in the evening, Within a few weeks, he noticed that his knees were less swollen in the mornings, and he could climb stairs with less discomfort. Similarly, Mrs. Patel, 65, who experienced chronic lower back stiffness, reported improved flexibility and a reduction in her pain levels after a consistent month-long intake. Anti-inflammatory benefits. Chronic inflammation doesn't only affect joints, it influences energy levels, sleep quality, and overall health. By reducing inflammation, this seed indirectly improves multiple aspects of health simultaneously. Less inflammation in joints reduces pain. Less systemic inflammation can improve energy, and better sleep quality supports mental and physical health. Why it works. The combination of magnesium, antioxidants, and healthy fats in this seed provides multi-level support. Magnesium relaxes muscles, supports bone density, and aids nerve function. Antioxidants combat oxidative stress, reducing inflammation in joints and tissues. Healthy fats help maintain cellular function and support overall recovery. For anyone over 60, these benefits can significantly improve quality of life. Even small daily changes, like adding a teaspoon of this seed to your routine, can make movement easier, reduce discomfort, and help maintain independence. Summary of benefits so far. Supports bone density and structural integrity, reduces joint stiffness and discomfort, helps decrease chronic inflammation in the body, improves mobility and overall comfort in daily activities. Now, let's talk about something many people over 60 struggle with but often overlook: mental health, sleep quality, and stress. Our bodies and minds are deeply connected. Poor sleep, anxiety, and stress don't just affect mood, they influence blood pressure, joint comfort, and overall energy. Mental health and stress relief. This tiny seed we've been discussing is naturally rich in magnesium, which is essential for calming the nervous system. Magnesium helps regulate neurotransmitters, the chemicals in the brain responsible for mood and relaxation. For older adults, this means reduced anxiety, less irritability, and a calmer overall mindset. Many people notice that after a few weeks of consistent use, they can handle daily stress more easily. Simple tasks that once felt overwhelming become manageable, and mental clarity improves. Real-life example: stress and anxiety. Take Mrs. Edwards, 67, who often felt anxious and restless, waking up multiple times at night. After using a teaspoon of powdered seed every evening for 3 weeks, she reported a remarkable difference. She fell asleep faster, stayed asleep longer, and woke up feeling refreshed. Her anxiety during the day decreased, and she felt more energetic and motivated. Sleep support. Sleep quality is another key benefit. Magnesium naturally supports relaxation, helping muscles and nerves unwind, which promotes deep, restorative sleep. This is particularly important for older adults who often face insomnia, fragmented sleep, or frequent nighttime awakenings. By incorporating just a teaspoon of this seed into your evening routine, you are giving your body a natural signal to prepare for rest. Over time, you'll notice falling asleep faster, waking up less, and feeling more refreshed, which in turn improves focus, mood, and physical health during the day. Holistic benefits. Putting it all together. When we combine the benefits from all the previous parts: blood sugar support, blood pressure stabilization, bone and joint health, inflammation reduction, stress relief, and sleep improvement, this small natural seed offers a holistic way to support your body after 60. It works on multiple levels. Physically, bones, joints, blood sugar, blood pressure. Mentally, stress reduction, anxiety relief, calmness. Emotionally, better sleep, more energy, improved motivation. This is why people who consistently use this seed often report a sense of well-being they haven't felt in years. It's gentle, natural, and scientifically supported, a daily habit that supports overall quality of life. Usage reminder: take 1 teaspoon of powdered seed every evening with water. Consistency is key. Small daily steps create long-term benefits. It can be taken alongside medications, but always consult your doctor. Friends, imagine waking up every morning feeling more energized, less stressed, and more comfortable in your body. Imagine managing blood sugar, supporting heart health, easing joint pain, and sleeping deeply, all with one simple habit. Don't underestimate the power of this tiny seed. Share this knowledge with your loved ones, especially those over 60 who may be struggling silently. It's a simple, natural, and safe way to improve quality of life and support healthy aging. Remember, true health doesn't always come from expensive treatments. Sometimes it's found in the simplest things nature has to offer. 1 teaspoon a day, consistent effort, and a little patience, that's all it takes to start seeing real, noticeable improvements. Start today. Give your body the nutrients it deserves. Sleep better, feel calmer, move easier, and take one step closer to a healthier, happier life after 60. This complements any meds for blood sugar, pressure, or joints, but always check with your doctor first, especially if on diabetes or BP treatments.